Yes, it's just as weird and strange as I thought it would be, these worshippers of Rymrgand. I cannot believe that people want a final death, because life is full of suffering, they say. Interesting concept, but one that I cannot accept. There's certainly pain in life, but there's also the opposite. There's love. I'm in love with a woman right now, but that is a romantic sense of love. It certainly is love, and probably the most dramatic form that we know of, but there are also different kinds. Love for your children, parents, siblings, families, friends. Love of your work and accomplishments. Love of learning about creation, how things work and why things are the way they are with kith and with nature. Have these people considered what a final death would be like? Would any of them, if shown exactly what it would be like, would they hesitate, resist, and then scream out that they want to exist? Or am I only surrounded by blind fanatics who would all, if given the choice, jump to their final death without a second thought? Well, I have died. I thought for a short while that Keldon Zatha was finished, and I had to move on to another life in the in-between. Things aren't the same when you're not in your body. They're more calm. You feel emotion, but they aren't as extreme as we know them when we are alive in our bodies. So I felt loss, and was saddened, but I wasn't devastated. I hadn't looked on to the life I could have as a new kith, but regardless, I wanted to live, to exist. These Rymrgand worshippers do not want to exist. What kind of promised land is that? The concept is so foreign to me that it repulses me. The whole of me. I choose to exist, and they choose to not exist. We aren't dealing with people who think healthily, if you ask me. This god, Rymrgand, is revolting. This is one god, if I were given the choice, I would do away with. I would make him not exist himself. What is it that's outside?
Sure.
Vatnir.
The messenger awaits you. I shall follow close behind.
Okay. Rymrgand followers, huh? No idea. Is it Rymrgand himself? The bull? The Oryx, as they called it?
He returns! He returns!
Oh, that's a dragon!
So close.
Such grace!
Oh, you people
Such
are
majesty!
fools. You wanna die. You're just gonna go to the in-between.
Don't leave! Come back!
Gracious glory. Seems to me they don't want saving.
No. And you're gonna be busy with shepherding all these souls here. Oh, this is just crazy. They're gonna hate me for doing this, but that dragon has to die. That would help. Take anything that you can that you'll need in this fight. Whatever you have. And yeah, Yidwin doesn't have anything. Okay. Maybe they'll leave peacefully. I seriously doubt it, though. The dragon, or this rotting shell shaped like a dragon, turns a glowing eye upon me. I feel its gaze upon my soul, prying at my spirit. A low grumble rumbles from its maw. Though menacing, the snarl does not resolve into words. You're supposed to be the messenger of Rymrgand? The creature's mouth curls over rotting fangs as if its laughter plays along the edges of my thoughts. In my experience, dragons usually love the sound of their own voice. The dragon shifts its weight, crushing snow and ice beneath its clawed feet as it turns on me. Oh, I guess that's it then. Adair, go in first. I will circle around back. Aloth? Huh. Spirit Lance this thing. He seems to be focused on me for some reason. Oh, it's conjured something up. A revenant.
Just like that. Can I do that?
These uns are in for a while.
Take him down.
It does nothing.
Rather difficult.
Oh! Well, actually, now that we're all together...
That's right.
Oh, and it's focused on me. Of course. Okay, so that being the case... Let's bring a friend to this fight. Two of them.
Let's go.
Now, what is going on? I'm being turned.
Can we not finish this?
This thing isn't doing the job.
Edwin.
What can I do before? Get threshed. Moe, Ixie. Moe, Ixie.
Found it! It usually works.
Another one of these things.
Let's go.
This thing isn't.
Edwin, stop. She doesn't know how to fight this woman. She's supposed to use her ranged weapon, not get in there. Edwin, stop it. Stop it.
Taste blood.
Yeah, no.
And I'm getting hurt. Ow.
Moe.
Come on, Adair, you can do better than that. Get its attention.
Just like that.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Moe, Ixie, Alneth. Oh, good. Darkness flow.
Cannot whack him any harder.
Not good.
As you wish.
Another empowered attack, please.
Let's go.
Fully healed with that potion.
Can't make a dent.
Well, try. Try to make a dent.
Just like that.
About tax to my.
That's right.
Wow, you're doing a lot of damage to it. Oh, but it cost him. Edwin, you're still up.
Oh, good.
Fall, you smelly, disgusting, decaying undead dragon.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Finally. Oh! Wow, I actually stood up quite well throughout that fight.
Let's go.
Just like that.
Must be the new armor and the new weapons I have. I did so much damage to the enemy. We could use a rest.
What?
All these dead people here.
What is happening? How could this happen?
Now they're all gonna hate us. Yep, figured it was coming.
Where is Vatnir? Someone find Vatnir!
What a bunch of fools.
Mm-hmm. Yeah?
Okay, well, I don't know where Vatnir is. That's a lot of mess to clean up. I'm not cleaning it up. I saved you people. Clean it up yourself. He said he was going to follow us out. Let's go see if he's inside. Well, that's not Vatnir. Oh yeah, Yidwin was really hurt there. Whew. Vatnir?
The priest went and left his chapel? He can't hardly have gone far.
Huh. Well, there's another room over here.
Will do.
You might find this interesting.
What is this? This Aurochs skull is tightly affixed to these wooden planks. Examine it closely. The skull seems pretty well attached. Nails have been driven through the back of it into the wood. Stick my finger in it. My finger brushes a small switch hidden within the left eye socket. Pull the lever. Something stirs beneath the boards, and my attention shifts to the northern wall at the sound of a hidden mechanism realigning. There he is, so he just ran and hid in there.
I've got it.
What is this? Spices. Copper. You know what? After what I just went through, I really don't care if we take some few of their things. So, moderate healing, minor healing. What other potions? Just pick this up. Major healing. Well, I seem to need this, so... I'm surprised I didn't get knocked down in that fight. Vatnir. Vatnir cowers, hands atop his bandaged head, fingers interlinked defensively. He doesn't react at all to my presence. Your people are dying and you're in here hiding?
The ostensible holy man is a hypocrite and a charlatan. How entirely unexpected.
And when it comes to the gods, I've seen that way too much. Vatnir cringes at the sound, then slowly turns his head to peer up at me. Though his mask remains impassive and cold, his twitching fingers and rounded shoulders bespeak abject terror.
I'm not hiding, I had a sacrifice. Something that I was saving for the messenger, and I couldn't find it, so I was looking for it.
When I killed your messenger, Rymrgand didn't say a word in complaint, and the gods are not shy around me.
You killed it?
Of course I did.
That's good. That it's dead. It's been harrying the Watch now, well, for years. But people keep coming, and it keeps eating. Each time it comes, the ice spreads further. I didn't know how to end it, so I wrote to you.
That's why you wanted me to come here. Figures.
Certainly telling your followers that it was a manifestation of the divine come to usher them unto oblivion didn't confuse matters.
How did an unbeliever like you end up leading this community?
It's not that... I'm not an...
His head falls with a long sigh.
We're rare, the god touched. More so, those changed by the beast of winter. Growing to adulthood in the land, in the white that wends, it's difficult enough without the numbness, the stiffness, the pain. Those of us who do survive, our communities expect things of us. Leadership, wisdom.
So you just donned the role presented you, like a well-cut coat.
I became the leader they expected me to be.
Why write to me?
Because you're the Dusk Speaker?
He chuckles, though the sound dissolves into a series of thick, wet coughs. So you keep saying.
The title fits.
He shrugs, his lipless mouth twisting upwards at the edges.
You have a reputation, don't you? You overcome things. You triumph. You're coming to the Deadfire. It seemed too great an opportunity to ignore.
How did you end up here on this iceberg?
Our elders told stories about this place. The Veetmouth, the White Maw, and about the endless void beyond. A few years ago, a man named Glasval led his clan to the frost-hewn breach in Eir Glanfath, seeking a path from this world to the realm of Rymrgand. They never returned.
Given the ships in the ice out there, it seems your iceberg's growing quickly. Vatnir nods, coughs, and then clears his throat with a gurgling retch.
It's true. Strange as it sounds, the larger the ice floe gets, the faster it seems to grow.
He wipes the back of his hand across his mouth. Go on, I nod.
The tale passed from mouth to ear to mouth again, and people began to think, if Glasval could escape, why can't we? I suppose I saw in that an opportunity, a chance to leave the land behind. So I claimed I had a vision, and the beast was calling me. The lie was more successful than I could have imagined. And I can imagine quite a lot.
Though not, apparently, how to leave the land by chartering passage on a boat like the rest of us.
With what coin? I had none. What of you? How did you afford the fare?
I say nothing.
That concerns you not, priest.
A quiet snort issues from Vatnir's mask as he shakes his head.
No, I suppose not.
What can you tell me about that creature?
I don't know what to tell you. It's a dragon, or looks like one. And rotten enough that linking it to the god of decay seemed reasonable.
You're full of horse apples, you mean?
She puffs out her cheeks.
This place is holy to him, so perhaps I'm not wrong.
Do you know why this iceberg exists? We're a long way from the White that wins. The White that wins, a large, cracked southern expanse of polar ice. The White that wins is home to pale elves and small colonies of daring explorers, outcasts, and adventurers. While virtually no plant life grows in the White, it is home to many hardy species of dangerous animals that forage from the sea or prey upon each other to survive.
No. Whatever answers you seek, you will likely find within the temple. The temple beneath the ice.
There's a temple beneath the ice here. Okay. What's it doing inside an iceberg?
I don't know. I think maybe the iceberg formed around the temple.
Oh.
Perhaps it's because of the Veetmouth. The closer you get to it, the colder everything becomes.
The Veetmouth. An Ordhoma term translating to White Maw. What exactly is this Veetmouth?
Like the frost-hewn breach, it's a passage through the walls of the world. From this one to the next. To the White Void, specifically. Seat of Rymrgand himself.
You know this for certain.
So the stories say. None who has gone in has ever returned to confirm it. But you wouldn't expect them to, right?
I'm gonna take a look at this portal, and you're coming with me.
Must he?
Edwin scowls at the masked man.
What? I'm not... I'm needed. My people need me. Here.
He wards me off with open palms. You'll face Rymrgand eventually. Wouldn't you rather do so on your own terms?
My terms. As if such a thing could exist in the face of the Beast of Winter. Fine. Fine. I'll accompany you to the Veetmouth. Gods protect us.
Arms tight around his torso, he cradles himself.
We'll need to ascend the cliff above Harbingers Watch. These will help.
He produces a pair of ice picks from among his things. You made the right choice. He nods numbly. I've gained Vatnir's ice picks. A pair of simple iron ice picks with wooden grips used for climbing frozen surfaces. Okay, so he's a priest. Yeah, the only problem is Vatnir is a priest. Shoti, I'll have to see you at the ship.
The light will guide me.
Go tell him to not stay by the harbor. I don't know how long we'll be here for. We could be here for a week or two, who knows. But tell him just to sail around the island or go back to Nekataka for a week. We'll be fine here, I'm sure. But Yidwin and Vatnir should be with us.
The messenger has fallen! Dusk Speaker!
Huh?
What? Where are you? What is this room?
I'm to guide the Dusk Speaker to the Veakmouth, brother. I know not how long I shall be gone.
Hathorn's hooded head turns uncertainly between the two of us. We're going to stop this iceberg from spreading across the Deadfire while there's still something to be done about it.
Stop it? But why? It's the breath of winter.
Explain it to him, Vatnir.
What? Me? But you're
the one that has in control of all these people. You tell him the truth. He rubs the side of his bandaged head.
Everything shall unfold according to design, Hafjorn. You need worry not.
If you're not here, though, who's to guide the Harbingers?
I leave that in your able hands, brother. I promise to return quickly.
But, Rymrgand's messenger has fallen. What should we do now?
Survive and keep our work going. The Dusk Speaker and I will set everything aright. I swear it.
Hathorn nods, his shoulders falling slightly as he visibly relaxes.
I should probably get back to the surface to do surface things.
Okay, you go do surface things then. Probably I would carve up that dragon and throw it all into the ocean. Let the fish eat it.
Will do.
Beer has been spilled everywhere, even on this spoiled food. A book of holy symbols has barely escaped the mess. Potion of Cleansing Purge. Well, you're with us now, Vatnir.
I'm listening.
I don't know what kind of heals. Do you heal at all? We're gonna be in a lot of trouble if you don't. Maybe we should go get Shoti. He doesn't... as much as I'd like Idwin, maybe we should bring Aloth, or send Aloth back.
Of course.
Yeah. We'll need Shoti's healing. Vatnir really doesn't heal very much, if at all, so... And Shoti's the reason why we've been so successful. What? Oh, that's just great. Oh, it looked like it was pulled out of here.
No, that's not right. When we kill dragons, they're supposed to stay dead. Pretty sure there's a law about it.
Nothing's right here, dear.
A question?
Okay, so... yeah, we're gonna have to get her proper armor. We've been saving up
As you
items.
wish.
So we'll get all this sorted out. We'll go to the ship, if we can. And, yeah, give Yidwin the proper equipment. Well, we rested. We have, who we need now with us, Shoti. I suppose, Vatnir can use his special abilities to harm the enemies, just like we have Aloth with. I should say. So there's actually, before we go up there's other buildings over here. I don't know. I'll probably just have supplies for our ship. Fish. Hello? Pinching the bridge of her nose, Yidwin sighs. Ah. That was hardly the first time I've dealt with the dragon. It proves nothing.
Well, it proves that some of us lost any sense of self-preservation around the time we joined you. Funny how that goes.
Hey, you wanted me to come back to life. This is what you get. Adair puffs on his pipe thoughtfully.
That you find it common only adds to the telling. But you came for fish, no?
I suppose so.
See anything that interests?
Where do you get these fish? Everything's frozen.
It is not ice all the way down, newcomer.
I don't know. Almost seems like it is.
They may come out a bit hard and cold, but for that we have the fire, yeah?
So what brought you down here?
You say down, as if this isn't north of the White that wends.
Oh, okay.
This is the end of the world. The culmination of all things. The final chapter of the final book. What fool would not want to be here?
This fool, for one. I left the land due to exactly this manner of nonsense. Our people have likely been chanting about the coming of the final winter for 10,000 years.
I say nothing.
Likely. You are like Valians. You believe what you choose to believe. No eyes for seeing that before you.
You speak of evidence? Our elders hide our writing. They keep us illiterate. Ask yourself why, sister.
My friend has a point. The only ending offered by this place is a return to the wheel.
You know not the meaning of this place. You will, though. Everyone will.
I hope not. Show me what you have for sale.
Take a look for yourself.
Glacial, you say? Yeah. Well, I mean, we have a lot of food. Like, a lot. We're pretty stocked up. I mean, look at this. Tar loaf, enough for months, and then months of hardtack. I think we're good. Look at all this water we have. Yeah, we are good for a long time. Hello? Tonight the Ekavit shall flow like blood, pink and warm. Oh, fish. Hello?
Good Vatnir, fellow traveler. I've Rymrgand if you seek to banish the chill.
That's alcohol, I take it? The elf fills a tankard from a cask, a slight smile curving his beard before passing it to me. I appreciate it. I accept the drink.
Think nothing of it. With new Harbingers arriving weekly, we provide what little welcome we can in this desolate place. Alcohol brings a bit of oblivion upon us, if only temporarily. It's my life's work, brewing the perfect Rymrgand. The difficulty lies in getting the right ingredients. Is there aught you require?
You said you're trying to brew the perfect beer.
I did, and I am. Though proper ingredients can be difficult to come by at the Watch.
Doesn't what make the perfect beer depend on the imbiber?
No,
He grins. Care to elaborate?
I do not.
Why bother if the world is going to end?
Why bother if it isn't? Because I want to. Because I enjoy the challenge. Because I love beer.
Smiling, he rests a hand on his stomach.
I'm under no illusion that my work will outlast me, or even that it will have import to anyone else. Why lose sleep over trivialities outside of my control?
What ingredients are you looking for?
We brew Rymrgand not merely for its taste, but as a ward against the deadly cold. It serves well enough along the coast of the White, but further south, or here at the Watch for that matter, well, it could be improved. I've seen machines striding the icebergs, kif-shaped things of metal, little impacted by the chill. I suspect them filled with some substance that keeps them warm.
What things are you talking about?
I've more than half a mind to add a little of that, whatever it is, to the latest batch.
You talking like about constructs? Let's see what I can find.
I would be indebted. I've not been a warrior for many years, and the machines bear weapons and shields.
Yeah, they sound like constructs wandering around.
Were you to harvest fluid from one of them, I would happily compensate you for it, in coin or trade.
He pauses for a moment, considering.
I'll accept as much of the stuff as you can bring me. I'm sure I can find some use for it.
What brought you here?
A boat?
I mean, specifically.
A longship bore me, with a single mast and oars, specifically.
Oh, okay, let me see that for sale.
The world's end may be nigh, but until then, I furnish what you seek.
Yeah, well, we just spent up most of our gold on improving our equipment. So, yeah, we don't really have... I guess we can buy some rim shota, as he would say. That's not very much, but we'll take it. Okay, well, I'm sure actually we could sell quite a few things here. Let's do that. And then we'll see about going over to this Ascent to Outcrop on high. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.